You have all come here today to confess your sins before the Fae and to be cleansed. Some of you will be cleansed. Others of you will be sent straight to the pot. Aye! 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 Who did that? Off to the pot with you. The pot is not a punishment. I mean, if you're into being eaten, mushies are into some weird things. So, we had a Google form, and a bunch of you guys gave us your submissions, so thank you for that. Nobody confessed to, like, I stabbed a guy last December, you know? So y'all did great. You will never confess. That's too dang bad. Into the soup pot for you then. Confess to us or to God. To me! Your Fae-tatorship! Your dear God! Yes! Alright, during Christmas Eve, I got lazy when climbing down a tall object and just jumped like a third of the way down. You felt a sharp pain and just went limping all the rest of the day, but as it turned out, you fractured your foot? The whole day you were doing dumb shit like boxing your family with gloves and climbing those yellow goalposts in football. We only found out because your grandma saw your foot being swollen. You have the pain tolerance of a champion! This is insane. This is a mushy tank, you guys.
I absolve you of your sins.
When I was in pre-K, the people were passing around a boa constrictor. You thought it was a sandwich and you bit it? How do you mix up a boa constrictor with a sandwich? No! What did the boa constrictor do? Wait, I have so many questions. That is not what you're supposed to do with a snake. Yeah, you like being bitten? Huh? Me no, what do you mean? My cousin once challenged me to a race, and he was faster than me, so mid-run, I grabbed a stick and threw it into his legs to trip him. I still feel pretty bad about it because he cut his knees pretty bad. I mean, that just sounds like you guys are having a good time. I think you're fine. I mean, I do feel bad because he did cut up his knees, but I mean, you didn't know that was gonna happen. Oh, I wouldn't blame yourself for that. It sounded like you guys were just having a good time. This isn't even a forgiveness stream, this is validation for sins. Listen, I'm here to judge whether or not you guys are naughty. And none of you guys are naughty so far. I must confess this before the almighty deer. I eat deer jerky. And you love it? It tastes so good. No. Jail. We're gonna get chopped up into teeny tiny little mushroom pieces and thrown into the soup. No, this is a sin I can't forgive. No, you're going straight to the pot. I really like adult comics with forced gender bending. Hey, me too. No, me too. That's fun. Yeah. Dude, I love the art of gender bent characters. I think it's so interesting to see their designs. Nah, this is based. I'm attracted to a girl, and whenever she messaged me, I take a screenshot. I know it's not cool, but it's like compulsive that I don't even realize I'm doing it until I already took the screenshot. I'm a girl. Please cleanse me. No! Wait, this is cute though! I don't think that's bad. Especially, it sounds like you have a crush on them. No, this is so cute! Oh, I'm happy for you! Oh, I think that's romantic. We love the Yuri! Oh! You have no sins. There is nothing to cleanse you of. I hit you with the Yuri beam! I'm getting wholesome ones in here. This is cute. Confession. I didn't like expedition. Which mushy said this? I'm sorry, which mushy? Mods, round up the mushies who are saying they didn't like Expedition 33. They are also being souped. You know what? This mushy is rancid. They can't even go in the soup. This mushy is just getting sent straight to the trash bin.
Know your fucking place, trash.
My mom didn't want me watching South Park or Family Guy when I was a kid. Same. So I just watched them at my brother's house with my nephews. I also hid my MySpace account from my mom, but my dad let me use it at his house. Mushy, I did the same thing when I was a kid. My parents didn't want me playing Sims when I was little because your Sims could woohoo. So I played it at my friend's house. There's no crimes being committed here. This is a resourceful mushy. I once, for my own amusement, gave my friend an unmarked bag of Bean Boozled on his birthday. You know, as somebody who has to deal with Bean Boozled on a day-to-day basis, I do think this is a
sin.
I don't think it's enough to be souped, but I do think that you need to fix this. That's a hilarious idea. You gotta write that down. No, do not Write that down! Forgive me, Skari, for I have sinned. I gave my sleepy brother a glass of toilet water to drink. Editor's note, used or no? Osa? I don't want to think about that. You know, this is a very mushy behavior. This is top tier mushy shenanigans. This is peak misbehaving. This is Mushy is going to jail and Mushy is not coming out. I'm sorry, this Mushy's going in the soup. No, this Mushy has mushed too far. Jail, no parole. Staying there forever, never coming out. I didn't come pretty pissed. Osa, I'm gonna piss on your pillow. I am gonna piss all over that pillow. I'm gonna flip it up. I get motivated by spite very easily. One time I felt someone was really rude to me, so I befriended their best friend and got close to the friend that they started to spend more time with me instead of the person who insulted me. Ooh. You know what? Spite is actually a pretty good motivator. I've done a lot of things, you know, motivated by spite. Oh yeah. So one of the reasons I wanted partner was out of spite. I think feeling spite is not the sin, it's what you do with the spite. Tough. That is tough. That is a little bit of a sin, perhaps. The sin was not the spite, but yeah. I feel like if I start to try to like say too much more on that, I'm just gonna repeat the same thing over and over. I stole a box of Oreos from the pantry and ate them all in one day. Dude, you didn't share? What the fuck? That's your crime. Not sharing? What the hell? No, soup. We're gonna make this soup Oreo flavored. Get in there. Hop in the soup. You didn't even give me one! When I was a kid, I used to pretend to be possessed by a demon to scare the shit out of one of the neighbor kids. He ended up crying a few times. No! Dude, the kid confessions are always the funniest because kids do the most unhinged shit. I told my cousin that because she ate the black seeds of a watermelon, that she would have watermelon grow inside her stomach. I gaslit her so hard that she started crying and thinking like it was actually gonna be true and that she was gonna grow watermelons in her stomach. And it totally wasn't. I was just an asshole kid. Your crimes are forgiven. You were a child. Little punk ass. That was, wait a minute. That was the last one. Do you know what that means? Do you guys want to know something, a little bit hush hush? Osa said that we had 18 confessions submitted, and he wanted a nice even number. So he added 2. Does this mean that this story is Osa's? Osa? Were we meant to be doing the same thing? You shuffled them? Oh, okay. I was gonna say. All right. Dude, those are amazing. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much for submitting. Those are so fun. Okay. Yeah, if you guys did not get the chance to submit your confessions, you know, if you have any funny stories, feel free to drop them in the chat because, you know, I know not everybody had the chance or, you know, the time to submit stuff. But if you have any funny stories, feel free to submit them. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here today. This was a lot of fun. I will be turning today's stream into a YouTube video. You guys are amazing. We really do have the best community. Thank you guys so much for, you know, for humoring me and submitting your goofy stories, or for, you know, submitting, you know, any of those confessions that might have been a bit closer to your heart. I really appreciate y'all.